Like, I'm about to give birth. These are contractions, y'all. These are contractions.
Hi girl, hi girl, hi girl. If they say I ain't the baddest, then the motherfuckers lie. How you ride?
What's up, y'all? MakeupByKyaaa here. Today's video is going to be a piercing tour. So I am 15 years old. I'm about to be 16 in a couple of weeks. Like, I think like a week and a half, like 13 days, one of them. But yeah, so I'm going to be 16. I have 13 piercings. Most of my piercings are in my face though. But yeah, 13 piercings. And I'm going to give you guys a tour plus my experience and my tips on how to take care of your piercing. Or like, you know, just tips. So you're gonna see. But yeah, let's get into the video. So I just came on here to clarify that the Medusa is not a real piercing. This is the Medusa. It's not a real one. I forgot to take pictures before the video. So yeah, so after I did my makeup, I put that on. I mean, after I did the video, I put this on. So yeah, it's not a real one. So sorry, it's not in the video. But I'm gonna do it soon. So it's gonna be a real one soon enough. So first piercing I'm gonna start off with are my nose piercings. My nose contour looks so bad in this camera. Maybe it's just me. I don't know, I like my nose contour to look sharp, you know. I like to look harsh, like, you know, you can see my face. But it's like when I get, okay, you know what, just not right. But anyways, so I have a septum. I did most of my piercings myself. The only piercings that I didn't do myself were these two, my first two holes. But yeah, so I have a septum piercing which I did myself. I did this like a month ago. You guys can see the video for that on my channel. I did these two myself. I did this one, I got first. I got this one in 7th grade, but then it kept coming out, so then I had to keep re-piercing it. I re-pierced like 5 times. Like, this is my 5th time re-piercing it. But yeah, so you can imagine that pain having to re-pierce it 5 times. So that's what this one is. This one I just did in March. Yeah, this one healed so good. Like, this one was like my best piercing to heal. Well, no, it's not, but like, it's one of the best piercings to heal. Then going on to my ear piercings, I also did these in March along with my 3rd hole with my best friend. You guys can also see that video on my channel. And then on this side too. And then I did this one on my mom's birthday. Don't mind my breakout, sorry. But anyways, I did this one on my mom's birthday in June of 2020 this year. So yeah, and then my 3rd hole. And then my next one is my belly piercing, which I got... When did I get to? Oh, I also got this one in March. So yeah, as you can see, I got a lot of piercings in March. So those are my piercings, and now let me tell you my experience. So this is my experience of me piercing them myself, as I did not get them professionally pierced. But I mean, I guess I could give you a story of my second one, because I do remember that one. I got that one in like 4th grade, I think. But okay, so first starting off on my nose again. With my septum, the pain tolerance I have is pretty high. So the pain wasn't that bad. Like, you know what I mean? I would say like a 4 out of 10. Like this one, the piercing like went by so quick too. Like, it was so quick to pierce. But like this one, I would say it was like a 4 out of 10 pain wise. With the healing process was not much at all. I did get a keloid on both sides, but I'm gonna tell you guys how to get rid of keloids in a little bit after this. But yes, I did get a keloid on both sides, but I you know, got those removed, or got those treated those. I treated those. So yeah. But yeah, the healing process was not bad at all. It did not get infected, none of that. Just the keloid, like I said, but the keloid is not an infection. So yeah, it healed really nicely, except for keloids. But yeah. Then we're gonna go to this one. This one, I had so many problems with this one. Because first, when I first got it in 7th grade, the second night that I had it, it fell out. I was so mad, and it fell out. So I didn't get that repaired for like another month, I think. So I went back and I got it repaired again. Oh wait, did that time I do it myself? No, I think that time I got it pierced again. Yeah, this time I got it pierced again. Then that time is when I was going to a new school. That time my school, they don't allow, my old school, they don't allow facial piercings. So I had to take it out. I think like I took it out like I would say a couple months. Like, I would say 1 or 2 months. Not even 1 or 2 months, like a week. I took it out after a week because, and I tried to put it back in, but I couldn't because it closed already because it was such a new piercing. So that's the second time. 3rd time, I did it myself. Same thing happened again. I'm pretty sure I had to take it out. 4th time, the same thing happened. 5th time I did during COVID, when the COVID first hit, because when we went out of school in March. So it was like at like the 3rd week, because we're supposed to be out for 2 weeks for spring break. But the 3rd week, I'm like, we're probably not going back to school. So even if we are, I'm gonna just do it right now so I have it in as long as possible. So when it does heal, I can just take it out and put it back in really easily. So I did that. So yeah, it's been in ever since. But I did get a keloid multiple times on it, and it kind of stayed. This last one that I got, as you can see, kind of stayed. That's why I just put a stud in it, because you can't really see the keloid with the stud. But yeah, so that was good. We're good on it. We're good. Next one is this one. This one I pierced it one time. That was it. We were done. I let it heal fully. Like, the healing process was so good. Like, so good. I let it heal. I think I did get a keloid on this one. Yes, I did get a keloid on this one, but I healed it or whatever. I treated it. So it went away. Like, after, like, okay, when I treat my keloids, they go away within 2 days. Like, they could be big keloids, but they go away within 2 days. Okay? So I'm gonna give y'all my tips, because they go away so quick. But yes, I did get a keloid on this one. It went away like after like 2 days. So yeah. Then after that, I let it heal for, I would say 6 months before I changed it to a hoop. 6 to 7 months before I changed it to a hoop, because I wanted it to be healed and stay healed. You know, just stay. So yeah, I got this one first, this one second, and this one third. So yeah, I let this one heal fully, then changed it. Make sure y'all let y'all piercings heal fully before y'all change it to a hoop, because I'm telling y'all will get a keloid, and I think will be hard to go away, okay? Even because it'll just keep coming back, because it's gonna get so irritated with the hoop. Do not put a hoop in or change the jewelry. Well, I mean, you can, but if you're gonna change the jewelry to another stud, wait at least 2-3 months. 2 months and a half, okay? 2 months and a half if you can. So yeah, because it will keep coming back. Even if you get rid of it with the hoop, it will just keep coming back, and that's a lot to deal with. Who wants to deal with that? Not me. So yeah, then I was, I'm going to this one. Oh wait, pain tolerance, pain experience. This one, I would say the first time it didn't hurt that bad. First time I said like a 5 out of 10. Anytime after that, I would have to say, why did I just touch my lips? Anytime after that, I would have to say a 7 or a 7.5, because y'all don't know, like, piercings, like, that scar tissue is so sensitive that it hurts so bad. Like, one time I'm literally trying to, like, how this thing in here, this thing is like halfway through after 20 minutes, y'all. Like, I was like in pain. I told my mom, listen, now, if you gotta call the ambulance, call them, okay? Because I'm about to pass out, bro. I do not recommend re-piercing nothing. I mean, if you really want to do it, but I hate myself. Like, that hurts so bad. So then this one was quick. This one I would say like a 5. Same like this one the first time, I would say like a 5. Okay, so now onto this one that I got in June on my mom's birthday. So I gotta give y'all a story time about that day, bro. Like, that day was crazy. So it's my mom's birthday or whatever. So when I tell you, I was cramping up so bad. Like, I was cramping up so bad. So then we at the I'm in the car actually. I was at my auntie house. It was my auntie, me, and my cousin. So my auntie and my cousin was in the front seats, and then I was in the back seat. And I'm just like, cause y'all, these cramps so bad. I'm just like, I'm sitting there trying to breathe through it or whatever. So then we get to the place, and they just so bad. They so bad, y'all. Like, they so bad. So we meet up there with my mom and my sister. But my sister, she goes to Dollar Tree because she wasn't getting the piercing. But my sister, she goes to Dollar Tree. It was just me and my cousin getting the piercing. And my auntie and my mom, they were going to get one, but they didn't end up getting one. So yeah, my sister, she goes to Dollar Tree. When I tell you, I am over there in pain, bro. Like, in pain. I can't think. I can't speak. Nothing. I'm just like, I'm about to give birth. These are contractions, y'all. These are contractions. So then I call my sister. I'm like, I tell her, give me some painkillers, and she's like, okay, I got you. So she come back. When I take pills. So I totally forgot to give you guys my tips. Hold on, my laptop is about to die. So I totally forgot to give you guys my tips. I took off my makeup and everything, so I look a mess. That's why this filter is on right now, because I look a whole entire mess. So yeah, so basically, what I did to heal my keloids was I used I cleaned it with salt water first. So first you gotta clean it with salt water, non-iodized salt water. That's the best kind to use. That, and yeah. So then after I clean it with salt water, I clean it with a Q-tip or like a little piece of tissue or whatever. I clean it with that.
And then I went in with some tea tree oil and salt, made it like a little paste of it, and then just put that on overnight. And I'm telling y'all, that thing is gonna be gone. Okay, and if you like, if you want to, just put like a little tea tree oil on it without the salt or whatever. After you do the tea tree oil and salt, you'll be good, because tea tree oil is to fight fungal infections. So yes.
When I cramp up, I cramp up so bad that when I take pills, I throw them back up because my stomach just rejects it. So she had to give me 2 packs of pills. So I think she gave me some Advil or whatever. So she gave me the first pack of Advil. I'm literally in the piercing shop, y'all. I'm in the piercing shop. I'm like, I'm about to throw up. I ran outside. I had to throw up on the side of the building, y'all. On the side of the whole building. When I see you embarrassed, never went to that piercing shop again. So yeah, dope on the side of the piercing thing, whatever. My sister, she gave me the bag that she had the stuff in, so she just gave me the bag. I threw it in the past bag. Yeah. So I had to take the pancakes again, drink some juice. The man, he gave me a lollipop, so shout out to him, whoever you are, if you're watching this video, probably not, but shout out to you, you're a real one. Yeah, he gave me a lollipop, and yeah. So then after that, I took the other pill, and the other pill, it helped me a lot. Like, you know, I was just really numb, kind of, basically. So now that's when it was time for me to get my piercing. So I went back there with my mom, and then it was the lady who did it. The lady, like, I don't know if it's just because I was cramping so bad that I didn't really feel this pain, or like you know, like, okay, so like I wasn't cramping at that time because the pills, they kicked in, so it just like numbed everything. Or maybe that's why I didn't feel it, because, you know, some people say take pills before you get a piercing. Maybe that's why I didn't feel it, because when I say I did not feel this thing at all, I did not feel it. I just felt pressure when she, like, because she went in from bottom to top. I just felt pressure when she was trying to break through the top with a needle. That's it. I didn't feel nothing. I didn't feel nothing at all. Like, I'm like, did you do it? Like, I didn't feel nothing at all. So then, ow, just hit my nail. Ow. Yeah, so that was this one. Pain, I would say a 0. Honestly, a 0. I mean, a 1, I guess, if you're talking about pressure wise, but a 0. So then on to this second one, I guess, because the first one I got when I was a baby. So my second hole, that one I got when I was like 10 or whatever. So that piercing, I would say that was, my ear piercings, they don't hurt that much. Like my piercing, like that one was like a 3 out of 10. I would say the same for this one too. Like these, my third hole, 3 out of 10. I did these ones at the same time, my thirds and my cartilage at the same time. So yeah, cartilage, y'all, the piercing plus the healing process, I'm glad. Like, I'm just so glad that I got it when I did, because now I'm here now. Because if I would have got it now, I would have probably took them days out, because that healing process is too much, bro. Like, you can't sleep, nothing. So okay, so me and my best friend, we did these. Yeah, I did hers too. She had one on each side. So these two, I would say the pain was like a 7 out of 10. A 7 out of 10. Y'all can go watch that in my video also, like I said in the beginning. But yeah, so the pain was like a 7 out of 10. Like this pain was a 7 out of 10. I mean, it was a quick pain, so it was just that pain, and that's it. It didn't hurt anymore, so that was good. So it was like a 7 out of 10. But the healing process, you guys, oh my gosh, let me tell y'all, it still have not fully healed, and I've had this thing for like 6 or 7 months. The whole, like, the whole time that it heals, the time that it heals is like, I think like a year to like a year and 3 months, or like 8 months to a year, one of them. So yeah, it still has not healed yet. Yeah, I still could touch it, and it's still a little, like, it hurts a little bit, like it's like a little pain there. So yeah, these still have not healed, and I had them in for like 6 or 7 months now. So yeah, healing process was fine, I guess. I mean, except for I couldn't sleep, none of that. Oh, and getting my hair done, like, if I had like a bonnet or something, if I tuck my hair behind my ear, like with this, you can't do none of that when you first get it, none of that. Like now I could do it, now it doesn't hurt that bad, so it's fine. But y'all, bonnets, no, especially if you have like the fluffy bonnets and like come like ruffled up behind your ear, that one, if this ain't get caught in that, terrible. Like, especially if your hair get caught in it, it's so terrible. Like, if when I have a wig on or something like that and I tuck it behind my ear, terrible. Like pulling it, like if I'm trying to like pull it back out, I have to like, it took me like 5 minutes, literally 5 whole minutes to take it out of my piercing because it hurts so bad, y'all. Do not recommend. But I mean, it's cute. So at first I wanted the when I was gonna get this one, I wanted the industrial piercing, but I couldn't get it because when I was little, a piece of my ear fell off. So yeah, now my ear is too small. And most people think I'm saying like the ear itself is too small. No, like the skin here is too small for it to go through. So on both sides of my ear is too small for it to go through, because like as you can see, like this part of my ear comes before this part of my ear. Like it sticks out more than this part of my ear. So like the industrial will have to like go like that, you know what I mean? So it's really like no skin there to do an industrial. So I just did these myself. Yeah, the lady, she said that she could have did it, but I was gonna have some problems with it, and I believe her. So I'm like, you know, let me just get this one. My cousin got the same one too. So yeah, now onto my belly piercing. My belly piercing, it took, I would say like a month and a half to heal. Like I just like it took like a month and a half, yeah. Or did it? To fully heal, I would say, I was in March, right? March, April, May, June, July, August. Yeah, no, I would say that it took 3 months. I don't know why I said month. 3 months to heal fully. Like, cause you know, like when you get your belly button pierced, it get crusty. Like that's the fluids inside of it coming out, and it gets crusty. So I would say completely stop doing that in like June. I did not get this year. I lied. I got this last year in 2020 June. Yeah, 2020 June I got this. But yeah, so I would say it completely stopped like crusting up or whatever in June. So yeah, the pain was, I would say, like a 4 out of 10. The piercer, he was like, "You good?" I'm like, "I'm good." He's like, "You sure?" Because I have people telling me that they're good. They saying they passed out. I'm like, "No, I'm good." So yeah, the pain was like a 4 out of 10, I would say. And I love it so much. I'm about to change my piercing and jewelry. I gotta order something off Amazon. Y'all know Amazon coming clutch with everything. So yeah, that's my best friend right there. But yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna order that off of Amazon. And yeah, I want to get this piercing next. I think it's called the Medusa piercing. I want to get that next. Everybody tell me I should get a smiley. I don't know, because I already got the septums. I don't know how that will look with a smiley, because you know, it just be back to back repetitive, you know what I mean? Who wants that? Not me. But honestly, I don't know, I'm starting to feel basic, because everybody is getting every freaking piercing. But you know, and I have every piercing that everybody wants to get, basically. So yeah, starting to feel a little basic with my nose piercings, giving me kind of basic, and then just 2 here, just give me kind of basic my other side. And I want to get a rook also. I want to get a rook right here so bad. I want to get Medusa and a rook, and I'll be done. Well, and I want my tongue piercing. Then I'll be done on to tattoos. But yeah.
Oh, I totally forgot to give you guys my tips. I took my makeup and everything, so I look a mess. That's why this filter is on right now, because I look a whole entire mess. So yeah, so basically, what I did to heal my keloids was I used I cleaned it with salt water first. So first you got to clean it with salt water, non-iodized salt water. That's the best kind to use. That, and yeah. So then after I clean it with salt water, I clean it with a Q-tip or like a little piece of tissue or whatever. Clean it with that, and then I went in with some tea tree oil and salt, made it like a little paste of it. And then just put that on overnight, and I'm telling y'all, that thing is gonna be going. Okay, and if you like, if you want to, just put like a little tea tree oil on it without the salt or whatever. After you do the tea tree oil and salt, you'll be good, because tea tree oil is to fight fungal infections. So yes.
So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. If you guys want any other videos, please comment them down below, and I will most likely do them, because I never have any ideas. And yeah, hope you guys having a nice day, night, evening, whatever, year, life, all of that. Yeah, and I will see you guys next time. Oh, all my social media links will be down below in the description box, like I said in the beginning. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.